Hi everyone, welcome to episode 11 of elle-TV. Today I am filming from the Marin Headlands and I am just over the Golden Gate Bridge from San Francisco. You can see it in the distance. It is another gorgeous day, and as you can probably tell, it is also warm. I am sure that this is probably the result of climate change. However, I will take it. No complaints from me. Today's question comes from an alum who graduated several years ago and is now working at a law firm in Germany. She has a commercial practice and she wrote saying this: Professor Lumsden, what do you do when you are suffering from a bore out, as she called it? She said, I am bored. I love my job. However, right now I don't have a lot to do and I'm not sure what to do with myself. Good question. Boredom is a part of work life and it will happen to basically everyone. It is a little bit concerning for attorneys, particularly if you have a billable hours requirement. I know this from personal experience because many years ago I practiced law in a major law firm in San Francisco that had a pretty intense billable hours requirement. I was in their global finance group. Essentially, I was a corporate attorney, and overnight it seemed like an area of my practice just dried up and I found myself without a lot to do. And the problem with not having a lot to do in a firm that has a billable hours requirement is that you are often wondering, am I going to be on the chopping block next? So to avoid that, I got really active, and I would suggest that you do the same. I walked the halls, I made new friends, I introduced myself to new partners and asked what they were working on. And eventually, through the grapevine, I heard about a partner who was in the litigation group, completely different group from mine, who did a lot of pro bono work and had a lot of interesting cases. And so even though I worked on deals and that was not my practice, I basically asked her to take me on, and I said, I'm a fast learner and I am willing to do whatever it is that you need me to do, whether or not that work is really, interesting work or not. I just need work, so put me to work. And she did. She took me under her wing, and sometimes the work was interesting and sometimes it wasn't. But we worked on one case together that really meant a lot to me. The client was amazing, and in the future she just remembered to call me or to check in with me to see if I had time. And so that was a really great relationship. We maintain a relationship to this day. So my advice to you would be to go out there and make friends. Don't limit yourself to your particular practice area, because you may be able to develop new skills within your firm, new relationships that may lead to other things that are unexpected. So that's my weekly tidbit for this week. Until next time.